Oh my God. Okay, welcome everybody to Moat 9 episode. Oh wait.
Start over.
Welcome everybody to episode 12 of Moat 9. That's MOAT, the number 9. I don't know what you were doing there.
12. 1, 2.
So
1, 2 punch.
as I was recording or editing not the last episode, but the episode before, this isn't 12.
13.
Bro.
Friday the 13th. It's 13. It's 13.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome everybody
to episode
13
of Moat 9. That's MOAT, the number 9. It's been that kind of a morning.
Yes.
So not last episode, but the episode before that, I noticed that on the audio, I left a chunk at the beginning of where we're just
talking shit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So for those of you that listen to the audio, which thank you, by the way, whoever does, because our numbers seem to be kind of dead. It took me a second to register that one. He waved for those of you that are just listening. But yeah, for those that are just listening, thank you. For those of you that are watching the video and listening, thank you very much, because that's awesome.
And for those of you that are watching video and listening and subscribing and watching our TikToks and on Instagram and watching our stories and seeing our Moat 9 Mean Mondays, thank you.
Yes, and excluding Ambrose from that, no, I was going to say something. Give you guys a free hand job. But you do all of that stuff, so no. It should presumably be a short episode, but we always say that and it never is. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
You get all kinds of entertainment from us.
Yeah.
Am I going to have to make love to the mic? Wait. Oh, no, that's me.
Is this me? How am I
That's
right here?
you.
I'm good.
Yes. We have new equipment to get the bulkiness out of the way. Our wonderful Ambrose noticed that, and I hadn't, but he's a video guy, so that's his job to notice that stuff. What's
Merry
up?
Christmas.
Anything
Happy holidays.
new?
Happy Hanukkah.
Yes. And Kwanzaa, and it's my dick in a box. Have you seen that?
Yeah, Justin Timberlake.
Of course. Yeah. So hopefully it'll be out in time. If it for whatever, I'll try my best. I honestly will try my best. If for whatever reason it didn't happen, I hope you had a good Christmas, because there's a slight chance that it might not get edited in time. I'm backlogged.
I'm not gonna say that.
I'm sorry. I really am.
Yeah, you do what you can. Not,
I could teach you the editing. You can help. No, you already get in trouble. No, let's not do that. Let's not get you divorced. That's not a good thing.
So let's start in the middle. Walking Dead. Where you at?
I don't know. I'm bad about seasons, and I want to say there's 10 seasons, right? Or 11?
12 maybe? I don't know, dude.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you where I'm at. Okay. I am at the point where, bro, oh my God. I would like to thank you for encouraging me to finish The Walking Dead, because I've just gotten past the point where the Whisperers gave the good guys the ultimatum of stay over there, I'll stay here, leave me the fuck alone. Well, how will we know? Oh, I put something at the border. Well, you'll know. Bro, I was not fucking ready at all.
The stakes?
Yes. Ooh. Bro, I started watching and I was like, I was right at where they introduced the Whisperers.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, that's kind of cool. But that's where I stopped. So then when I started, I'm like, okay, I remember that. And then I'm like, okay, now that I've gotten away from fuck Rick and this and that and blah, blah, just take it for what it is. I actually started getting into it again. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm glad I'm watching. Okay. The Negan thing is kind of annoying me. Okay, whatever. And then that shit out of left fucking field, dude. Bro, I got so like, what the fuck, that I couldn't even tear up. Because they were showing
you were in shock.
I think that's what shock is. I think I have a slight experience of what shock is like.
Because of
they were showing like bits and pieces of like, hey, we've been foreshadowing this shit. You just haven't noticed. Dude, Oh my God, that shit, it hit hard. I was like, that one hit harder than the Negan taking out Glenn and those. Abraham? Because that one, they had been talking about it so much, and I was watching as it was happening. Yeah, I kind of already knew because I know a little bit about the graphic novel. So I kind of knew what to expect. I had never gotten to that point in the graphic novel. I hadn't heard anything. It happened so long ago, and I've managed to avoid spoilers and shit. So, bro, that I'm all the way the fuck in. There's no way that I don't finish this show. I'm hooked.
Remember when I told you that there was kind of a lull, and then all of a sudden it was just like, oh shit, what the fuck's going on? Yeah.
Yeah, it does follow there. And I was telling Cinda, I'm like, shit, now compared to Alpha, bro, the governor's a bitch. Like, the governor ain't shit.
No.
He was not a fuck. Even, Shane was still pretty fucked up. Like, she went back and started watching from the beginning. And I was kind of watching in the background of Shane, the whole Shane situation. I'm like, that was pretty fucked up. Oh, like, no wonder Rick's all fucked up, dude. He had the first person he had to really make a big decision on was his best fucking friend.
Yeah, killing him in the field.
That's fucked. But yeah, it's I'm all the way in now.
Did you ever watch South Park?
I used to a lot.
So did you ever watch that episode where Cartman's playing video games? He doesn't want to get up, so he just fucking shits himself.
Yes, I did see that episode. That's a very Cartman thing to do. Yeah. And then Family Guy came along, and I was like, "Yep, they upped the raunchy."
Speaking of animation,
yeah, perfect. Did you do that on purpose? Very smooth. If you did, if you didn't, it worked out perfectly. Yeah,
Rick and Morty.
What's it called?
Rickmas.
Is that what it's called?
The episode? Yeah, I think he calls himself Rick.
So. Was it a phone call or text?
What?
We were texting.
Yeah.
And somebody just miraculously, like for no fucking reason, was watching Rick and Morty. I can do all that. And was like, you need to watch this episode because they have lightsabers. So I'm like, all right, fine.
So it's season 6, episode 10, which is the last episode of the season. It's called Rictional, Mortpoons, Rickmas, Mortication.
Oh my God.
That's what it's called. I guess it's their names Rick and Morty's, like National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Oh, okay.
Rictional, Mortpoons, Rickmas, Morcation.
Oh my God. They're almost as bad as the Big Bang's episode names.
Oh yeah.
I love the Big Bang.
Me too.
Yeah, so he was watching the show, said there's lightsabers, you have to watch this episode. I will say, I hate to say this out loud, I actually want to watch now. Because when I started watching it, he's burping so much and it was so fucking annoying.
It's but I guess like that. It goes away. I
was going to say because he's like an alcoholic, like full on in the beginning, and then he goes on the wagon or some shit. Yeah. Dude, the show's got a lot of heart. I will say that. It's got a lot of heart. What are you chuckling at now, fucker? The episode?
The episode and some other shit because they're cussing a lot. Fuck this. Fuck.
Oh, yeah. For sure. It's actually really funny. There was quite a few parts where I was laughing like pretty fucking hard. I should. The thing is, you always say it's like 20 quick episodes. It's quick. And I'm like, bro, for some reason, watching it takes forever. It feels like an eternity when I'm watching even just one episode, but I'm enjoying it, dude. Yeah. This episode with the lightsabers thing, it's something that never really occurred to me, but it makes perfect sense if it lands vertically, and it landed perfectly vertically. Oh my God, dude!
And then the lightsaber,
and then the guy, the president.
Oh yeah,
dude, I love that guy.
What's his
voice? I don't know his name, but
okay, I'll get it for you.
Him voicing it is just absolutely fucking perfect. Now I'm super curious as to when Rick Prime came out and that whole story. And
so you like it?
I gotta say it's encouraging me to go back and start watching it like all the way through.
Yeah.
Because like I said at the beginning, the whole burping thing was really fucking annoying me, and I was like, But now that I know that they're doing a lot of pop culture references and multiversals, like they're poking fun at a bunch of geek stuff.
Yeah.
Like South Park is making fun of everything.
All the like
Family Guy is really fucking making fun of everything, but this one seems to be more geek stuff.
yeah, nerd sci-fi.
Yeah,
it's very sci-fi.
Yeah, so I'm enjoying that part, and yeah, I'll go back and watch it. But then I'm also like, well, fuck, if I'm gonna devote that time, I want to keep watching my Always Sunny, dude. I love Always Sunny. That shit.
But you already finished it?
No, not even close.
Oh shit! Okay.
That shit's been running for God knows how long. There's a ridiculous number of. But see, that one's the same thing. It's like 20-minute episodes.
Is it?
Dude, I love Always Sunny. That shit. Those guys are fucking. They're so stupid.
15 seasons. 8 episodes, 10 episodes a season. It's about 10 episodes a season.
Yeah, dude. When I was like watching, I was banging out 3-4 episodes at a time, easy. So, but anyway.
So
right now. Sorry.
I'm getting kind of cold.
You want the heater back on?
Jacket.
You can put the heater back on.
Only if there's snow back here.
I can actually do that.
I'll put on my jacket.
Perfect.
Are you cold?
Nah.
I
am naturally insulated. Well, I don't know if that's natural. What?
Since it's snowing, you know that nothing.
Because of that shit, that name is ingrained in my fucking head.
I will watch it. I will watch it when I have some time. Yesterday I had some time,
bro.
And you know what I watched?
What?
Violent Night. I'm not going to spoil anything for you.
No, I'm
just going to tell you something really quick because I did not know the premise of the movie. I didn't see a trailer.
I saw a trailer.
So I didn't see no trailers. I didn't know that. I just knew that Harbour, what's his name?
David Harbour?
David Harbour was in it. Didn't know anything else about this movie.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, okay. And I was like, you know what? I got some time. Let me go take a look at this movie. So I was like, all right. So I watched the movie and I was like, what the fuck am I watching? Like literally, what the fuck am I watching, dude?
See, now you got me super fucking curious.
Yeah, because I went.
Because technically I don't know the premise either.
Tell me what you saw in the trailer.
I just remember that it's David Harbour dressed as Santa Claus.
Okay.
And John Leguizamo's trying to fuck something like rob something or something like a heist plan.
Okay.
And it's basic, almost like Die Hard. Like he's just David Harbour's kind of like stuck at the wrong place at the wrong time, but he's dressed as fucking Santa Claus doing John McClane shit.
It's perfect. That's the perfect.
So it's Die Hard and Reindeer Games put together.
Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah.
Now I definitely want to see it. That's
right
up my alley.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Because there's other shit in there, and I'm like, okay, wait, what? And it still has a mix of Bad Santa too.
Nice. Okay.
And Home Alone.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm serious, dude. That's why I was like, what the fuck am I watching? They like put all these movies together, dude.
Now I'm excited.
But literally like Die Hard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I definitely want to watch it. I wanted to watch it anyway, but yeah, hell yeah. And do you get the feeling that because of the hype of Die Hard, they were like, you know what? People always argue, let's make it an actual Christmas movie. Yeah. And that way they can stop arguing about Die Hard.
I think so, yeah. Maybe. I'm gonna tell you for sure.
I got you. Now I'm excited.
Speaking of Christmas movies,
I actually pulled off one. I'm sorry to say. That was bad planning on my part, but I did watch The Grinch. Like I said, that's what I was saying. I haven't been able to figure out my schedule, and I didn't think that this was going to be our Christmas episode.
Yeah.
So I didn't watch as many as I probably should have, but we watched The Grinch, the Jim Carrey 2018. That's not 2018.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wrong one.
Yeah, you were looking at the animated one.
My bad. No, it was like 2012 or something.
No, it's probably like 2001, no?
1999?
99?
No, just kidding.
Oh, shit. Dude, your Google skills... Really, bro?
2000. It was 2000.
Okay. I said 2001 just to be nice, but... Okay, so 2000. That's old. But
22 years old.
Yeah. It can legally drink.
Yeah. It released date November 8th, 2000.
I liked the original cartoon.
Okay, yeah, me too. One of the normal December watches.
Yeah. And when I saw that this was coming out, I was already kind of an old fuck in my heart. I was a Grinch, and I was like, I'm sorry, but I'm Jim Carreyed out at this, because at that point he was just been fucking everything.
Yeah.
So I was like, nah. So I never saw it when it came out. I honestly did not watch it until like maybe 2010, like 10 years later. And I was like, that's not bad. It's still very Jim Carrey-ish. Like he's overacting a lot. But it's got one of my favorite goofs. One of my favorite what are they called when they have like not a kind of like a blooper where he does the thing with the tablecloth.
Oh yeah, and
you know that's
and it actually happens.
Yeah,
like he's actually able to pull out the tablecloth.
Yeah. So for those that don't know, he was supposed to, in the scene, it called for him to try to do it and mess up. Everything falls off, but he did it so perfectly that everything stayed on. So him being Jim Carrey was like he went back and messed it up.
Threw it all, yeah.
And one of the best fucking scenes because of that shit.
And I didn't realize that it was voiced by Anthony Hopkins or narrated by Anthony Hopkins. I know, dude. I know.
When's the last time you saw this?
Years, dude. No. Yeah, it's been a couple years.
And you didn't realize that?
The last time I watched it was probably before we started our podcast. That's how long it's been. So maybe I did know, but I forgot. It's possible.
You didn't realize it until you read it right now?
Yeah, because I looked it up last night because I couldn't figure out Jeffrey Tambor's character. So then I started looking it up. I pulled the U. I'm watching the movie and I'm looking through IMDb. And I never do that. I either wait for the end or I just forget.
Yeah.
So, but funny thing is, when they showed Grinch when he was in elementary,
yeah,
I was like, is that a kid? Why is he wearing contacts? I didn't realize it was Josh Ryan Evans.
I don't know who that is. Oh, okay.
He played the little Grinch.
Uh-huh.
He was only 3'2" or something.
Right.
And when he was 17, he played it, but he passed away when he was 20.
Oh, shit. I didn't know that.
From illnesses, I guess. 'Cause,
Yeah, I think they have a lot of complications.
So I was like, who is this kid? I was like, how could they get this kid to where it wasn't a kid? He was 17 years old. But 3 foot, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
he
because...
did an amazing job.
Oh, yeah, because I was even making that comment because like I said, I'd never really sat there and paid attention. Even when I saw it in 2010, I didn't watch the whole thing and pay attention. This is probably the first time that I did. Uh-huh. And I was like the same way. I turned around, I'm like, that's not a kid. There's no way that if that's a kid, he is way beyond his years. That's her?
This is
Oh, no shit.
Yeah. Bryce Dallas Howard in The Grinch.
Here's another little fun fact. Did you notice in any of the times that you watched it that the Cindy Lou doesn't have prosthetics?
Yeah, because
it's just her regular nose. Do you know why?
Because she hasn't grown into it yet.
Yes, in the movie. But do you know why for real?
Oh, no, why?
Apparently, there was some kind of, not OSHA, but who had like the Screen Actors Guild, like the people that protect actors and stuff. They were like, she's too young for the prosthetic. She's too young for the makeup, whatever.
Yeah.
So they couldn't put the makeup on her. So they put that into the story of she hasn't grown into her nose to justify why she's not wearing the prosthetics. And I think there's another character that's all that, like the kids.
Well,
None of the kids are wearing
it. A lot of the kids have to take breaks. It can only work for so long, right?
Right.
Yeah. Which makes sense.
Yeah, of course. I mean, if only they would protect them from being molested and shit. But that's neither here nor there. Debbie Downer. I love that fucking skit from Saturday Night. But yeah, so I managed to pull that one off. If I had known, I would have made it a point, but it's not close enough to Christmas yet because I still have to get my Scrooged on. Need to get, of course, Christmas Story, and I'm looking for. We should have done that at least, but I have to sit there and watch the first one with my mom.
Yeah,
that's our tradition. But yeah, so we'll bang those out soon, probably this weekend, as a matter of fact, because my sister-in-law is coming into town. So, sister-in-law is coming to town. No,
okay. I'm just agreeing.
Other than the Grinch, what else did you watch any Christmas movies? My mom's been watching Home Alone like on fucking repeat for the past 3 days.
Oh my gosh. No, I haven't seen not one Christmas. I've just been so damn busy.
In the background, I've heard Elf because our
Haven't seen that one
Elf on a Shelf, Clyde, apparently likes watching Elf. Dude, I find it so adorable. My 10-year-old, she still believes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I love it.
Because mine was 10 when he saw him in my closet. And it was my fault.
Aww.
Yeah, he's like, hey, I need a cap or something. So I'm looking through a box. And I was like, and I was like, and he's like, I'm like, no.
It's like, aww.
He's like, are you serious? I'm like, sorry. Yeah.
Well, now that you know, you get to pay bills, kid.
Right? For real.
Fuck being a child.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know if she's putting on an act, if this is just part of her personality to go along with stuff. But Santa, Tooth Fairy, Clyde, the Elf on the Shelf.
I got caught as a Tooth Fairy too.
Oh, dude, you just ruined every fucking childhood
dude. Everything.
shit. Does he still believe in Santa?
I think so.
Okay,
I hope so.
That's the last one that you have left to ruin?
I think so. Yeah. Well,
anyway, Chloe,
the thing is, like, what we do is,
Chloe,
New Year's, Christmas Day, we wrap gifts in red.
Right.
From Santa. So
right.
We've always done that. So I still do it to this day. To the ones that believe. The ones that don't believe, they're screwed. They ain't getting shit.
Wait a minute. What do you mean ones? There's more than one that still believes?
No.
Oh.
The ones that don't believe.
Okay, because you said the ones that believe and the ones that don't. I'm like, wait, there's more than one? Please tell me it's Zoe, because that's fucking cute as hell.
They try to believe because they get an extra gift, but if they don't believe, then they're not going to get that extra gift. You know?
So, if they play along.
Yeah. So if Max still believes, he'll get his Santa gift. I went through the whole shit of actually knocking on the door and bikes being in the front yard.
No shit.
Yeah.
Nice.
Because, Mexican families like to open everything at 10 o'clock on the Christmas Eve.
Yeah, no shit.
So we make it a point to open up everything Christmas Day. Like it's supposed to be. Or, like most people do.
Right. Like normal people do.
Like normal people do. Yeah. Don't scare me like that.
No, I know.
Okay, so other than Christmas Story Christmas, what else are you planning to watch?
Scrooged, Jingle All the Way, Elf.
Jingle All the Way, I haven't seen that in a while.
I want to throw Home Alone in there, but I don't know. There's something about Home Alone that I'm just thinking.
You're already done with it? Yeah,
kind of.
Me too.
Now, but what I would like to do, because of, I think it was a TikTok you sent me, I want to watch Planes, Trains, and Automobiles on Thanksgiving, and then Home Alone on. Did you send me that one?
Oh, about
how they're supposedly connected, and then watch Home Alone on Christmas. I think that would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
But I'm horrible at that stuff. I'm so scatterbrained with everything else that I don't shop for my family. I'm bad. I'm sorry. I'm that. Cinda sent me a joke where it's like dads on Christmas, moms on Christmas Day when kids are opening the gift, they're all happy. And then there's like dads just like, what's that? What's that? It's Cardi B's voice saying what's that, because he has no idea because he wasn't involved.
There.
Yeah.
Or like the one I sent you.
Which one?
80s moms watching their kids.
Yeah, that's totally me. Like I have no idea what the fuck is going on. Hopefully. I always forget. So anywho, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays. All that Latinx cancel bullshit of not saying Merry Christmas. Have you met anybody that does that shit? Like,
no.
It's not Merry Christmas. It's Happy Holiday.
No.
Yeah, I haven't either. See, and I'm not religious, but even I'm like, it's Merry Christmas. Like,
yeah, it's always been Merry Christmas, even when it was like kind of stuffing it down your throat. It's Happy Holidays.
Yeah, no, whatever.
Merry Christmas,
whatever
bitch.
it is for you. Yeah, in the spirit of Rick and Morty.
Yeah,
Merry Christmas or Scary Terry.
Scary. Oh yeah, Scary Terry.
I'm gonna chase you down, bitch. Anywho, from Mars to yours, Merry Christmas, Happy holidays, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah. All of that stuff.
Feliz Navidad.
To each and everybody.
Forgot that one.
I did. You know what we also always forget? Linktree. linktr.ee/moat9 for all your link needs. Yes.
Right here.
Jingle the balls. And I don't know. Hopefully we'll record next week, but I'm trying not to get somebody in trouble. Thank you guys for listening and watching. Both, for those of you that do.
And subscribe.
Like and subscribe, and as always, be good to, especially around Christmas.
Yes.
Do it all year round, but especially in Christmas, be good to each other and more importantly, be good to yourselves.
Merry Christmas.
It didn't quit. Right? Like, are my computer and your camera gonna be broke back 10?